So today I wanted to talk about contouring, how important contouring is, the products that I use, and how I actually contour my face. For me personally, contouring is a part of my daily routine. I literally feel chubby in the face when I don't contour my face. Contouring is so important because when you put foundation on your face, you even out so much that it's one tone, but now your face is flat and you have no dimension. So with contouring, you accentuate your bone structure and you put the shadows and highlights back into your face that you took away when you put foundation on. Contouring is amazing because you can literally change the shape of your face and give the illusion of a perfect face pretty much. I mean, you can slim your face down, slim your nose down, accentuate your cheekbones, or in my case, actually give myself some cheekbones. But contouring is definitely amazing. You can do some really dramatic things with contouring, but even your everyday subtle contouring is really important. So I use MAC Sculpt Shape to contour my face, and it's pretty much just a sculpting powder and a highlight powder. I picked this up last year with the D Squared collection, but it pretty much re-promotes every year. Before I started using this, I used to use MAC Buff, which is a matte blush. It was really nice, but now that I started using the Sculpt Shape, I noticed how peach toned that buff was, even though it's a really neutral nude blush. My shadows are definitely not peach toned, so I don't use that to contour anymore. For the same reason, I would stay away from bronzer to contour. It's either too gold, too bronze, maybe too shimmery, too orange. Either way, it's kind of unnatural, so I do prefer using something like this. As far as brushes go, I used to use this angled blush brush by Sephora Pro. Any blush brush that's angled like this will do for contouring, but since then I have actually replaced that brush with my MAC contouring brush, which is the 165. It is a limited edition brush, unfortunately. It's an awesome brush. If it does re-promote, which it probably will, I totally recommend this to all of you. It's the perfect contouring brush. I know it looks a little weird, but I will show you guys how I use this in a little bit. In case you guys are wondering, I am wearing the new Viva Glam Gaga lipstick. It's so pretty. I love, love, love it. I picked it up last night. It's just a perfect bubblegum Barbie pink, and it is a luster. So it's pretty sheer, it's moisturizing, I don't find it drying at all, but it is a pretty hard color to pull off because it is very cool toned, but the fact that it's sheer makes it a little easier to wear for some people. Very buildable still, a lot more wearable than Saint Germain, which is really similar to this. Cute, adorable packaging, great cause, and it's Lady Gaga, so I couldn't resist. I also picked up Show Orchid and True Babe from the Riveting collection. Super pretty also. Anyways, I'll stop babbling now and get on with the tutorial. So you make that classic fish face to help find where your cheekbones are. And I kind of just ran the powder along my cheekbone. I'm using a circular motion, just blending the powder into my foundation. I kind of think of it just like I think of my eyeshadow, so I'm just blending it in, no harsh lines. So I just keep blending, 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 and then a little bit on my jawline. Now I'm going to the side of my nose, slimming the side of my nose a little bit. So I keep blending the powder in until there's no harsh lines. Now I'm taking the highlight powder and highlighting the highest point of my cheekbones and under my eyes, around my temples, and then down the bridge of my nose. Now I'm taking my kabuki that I used to apply my foundation and blending it out into my foundation so that, again, there are no harsh lines. The finished look, I only did one side, and you can see the difference between the side that I did and the side that I didn't do.